Okay, okay, definitely not a good way to go ahead and start the day. Please tell me, we've almost made it. Oh, we've made it to our territory. We've made it to our territory. Relic! Relic, come on! Okay, okay. You guys all need to leave now. We're in our territory. We got out of your spot. Go. Shoot, get out of here. Oh man. Oh, they're so angry. I've never had to have such a vicious fight for territory before. But this really explains how and why you end up with so many wolves who end up dying because of territory fights like this. They were coming for me still. Okay, that's it. I'm never feeling bad about like taking these wolves out again. I'm never feeling bad about it again. Because this is just brutal. And we can't even get away. We can't even get away. Like, what do we do? I legitimately don't know what to do. We're so tired, we can hardly get out of here. You guys all suck. Jerks. Jerks, 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 jerks. All right, that solidified, I think, Echo's complete and utter anger. Well, anger's a strong, not anger, her rivalry. The necessity of her rivalry with the Lucky Pack. Relic has sustained a major injury on his leg. We have not sustained any kind of injury, but we are utterly exhausted. I don't think we can go anywhere or really do anything. Oh man, and we don't have a den I can like send Relic back to. And is there even the scent of like any food nearby I can take him to? Not really. Okay, did they take over some of our territory? They sure as heckin' are trying to do that. Can I take over their territory? We fought over that spot hard. And if literally all it needs is just like a couple more spots of like pee, then I'm taking that over. But yeah, so I didn't expect that, friends. I did not expect that. The battles are a lot fiercer than they used to be, but that does account for one of the main ways that wolves actually suffer the most injuries and the most deaths. Other than when we're talking about things related to people and like vehicle collisions and hunting, one of the top things that kill wolves is other wolves. I know, right? But that really is how it works. Ooh, okay, Relic. I think we definitely still need to go ahead and solidify some of our territory to the north again, because the thing is, if we allow the Lucky Pack to get anywhere close to our den, I don't know if we could possibly manage to survive with our pups now. I truly don't, because they're so much more aggressive than they ever have been before. And it makes me think how we've been struggling so much with Callie, with Kaleidoscope as well, trying her best to go ahead and survive. Oh, snowshoe hair, snowshoe hair. All right, where'd you go? Where'd you go? 5 minutes ago, just now. All right, where are you, little one? I need to go ahead and find you for my mate, because he's really hurt and I need to get him some food. 5 minutes ago. Are you over here? Ah, see, it was so much easier to trip over the rabbits and the lucky rabbit's feet when we happen to be in town, because there's nowhere for them to hide. It's just a concrete, like, well, world, basically. I think we're not going to do any howling. Oh my gosh. Is it snowing now, or is it just going to be mist? Whew. Hang in there, Relic. If I can, I will find you some food, but jeez, okay. I hate to do it because I'm a little worried that it's going to get us killed at this point, and I wish I could send Relic back somewhere so he didn't have to worry about all of this. Oh, this is just really getting so much more intense than I ever thought it would. All right, let's see. Where did you go, little one? I need to eat you. I'm very sorry, but that's just the way of it. The rabbits are getting a lot trickier to find too. Are you right ahead or just now? So I must be, there he is. There, okay. Let's offer this one over to Relic, and then we need to like book it. I don't even know what we're going to do entirely. Here, Relic. Oh, can we touch noses with him in a second to let him know that we care and that we're really sorry that he got injured so badly? Oh, I feel so bad. Like, I feel like it's our fault. Oh my gosh, look you guys! His little face. He's got so many injuries right now. I can't believe that. Oh, because unfortunately he's got that limp, and now he's also got like what looks like a scar over his eye. I'm sorry, Relic. Hopefully we'll be able, he's still playful, look at him. He's still trying to go ahead and reassure us, even though he's really hurting. Oh, are you gonna lay down now? Oh, look at the little beautiful plants, by the way. There's been quite a few updates to the flowers, from what I've heard, as well as the lupin. Oh, look at him, stoically sitting there, even though he has taken on so much damage. Well, so many wounds, I should say. Let's see. Well, oh, it's beautiful here, though. Even though I think that Echo is quite surprised and uncertain about the way that things have been turning out, I think we are going to go ahead and we're going to mark a couple more spots. The Lucky Pack is so much bigger than us after all. They had 3 members, and everything we were doing still wasn't enough to keep them off our back. Let's see, he's still hungry, so let's go ahead and feed him again. And we'll see how far we can get before we get... Come on, Relic, you can have this. Oh, his limp! I really wish we could send him home. Here, you eat it, Relic. There we go. Except there is no home yet because we haven't picked a den! Look at him, he's carrying it. No, you can go ahead and eat it, it's yours. I'll wait over here. He's so kind. He's always the one trying to like let us go ahead and eat first. Oh, it reminds me of how kind my beloved husband Chips is. Oh my. Well, this would be a fun hunt, ladies, if I could hunt you right now. But I'm not gonna. I'm really impressed that Echo did make it out of there without any injuries though. But also seeing that elk herd, I think, and seeing Relic hurt, I could see how she's really searching within herself to figure out how she can protect Relic. He's become her mate, and he is such a kind-hearted wolf. He's also quite intelligent and smart, and usually prefers to go ahead and sneak through territories, not taking too many risks. But you can only be so cautious, and you can only stay in the shadows so long before a stronger and much more aggressive pack like the Lucky Pack makes their move. Sometimes you have to make the first move. Okay, let's do this. I don't smell any of the other wolves. I wonder if the rain actually makes some of their scent disappear though. Ah, and they've got a whole nother elk herd in here. That's not gonna do. We need that elk herd. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, there's a fox nearby. Wow, look at that. Not to mention, this is very close to the extremely fascinating... Aha! There it is. The extremely fascinating geysers, and I could see Echo wanting to spend time around the geysers if she's not spending time around town. There we go. Phew. Okay. Well, speaking of the geysers and speaking of spending time around town, let's give this a little howl or two, so we can try to improve our control of this territory quite a bit. And then we'll take a bit of a nap, and hopefully Relic's wound will be able to heal up some before we have to move forward just a little bit more, maybe one more howl. That's doing pretty good. Is that gonna lock it in? You jerks back off. We better get some sleep, because if they want to come and pick another fight, we're gonna need to get some rest. And hey, at least if we wake up and we find them ready to just rip our throats out, we have the advantage of being on a rock, which might be a disadvantage. It all lies in how well I can fight with our girl Echo, which means that it doesn't look good. But alright, I think we can go north one more time. That's actually where the Beaver Lodge is as well, which also happens to be one of our favorite places to go. Really, like, the Van Winkle pack is kind of thinking about moving in, but I think they're being smushed to the north by the Luckies and by the Lost River pack. Sucks to be them, I say, with somewhat potentially of a smaller territory than them. Like, look, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. and just a little bit more. And then we'll turn around and we will take Relic back to town and we'll just find whatever den we can in town. And I have a feeling it's going to be that clown, isn't it? And we will start generation 7. 6? 7? Uh-oh, hold up. Hang on. Okay, wasn't in those notes. What the heck, Siri? Where am I? Generation. Okay, no, we will start generation 7. Cough, cough, cough. I can't believe I got it so backwards, but at least the ancestors have gone ahead and given us a lucky rabbit's foot. I think we need to go ahead and eat that one instead of Relic. So yes, we will have generation 7 finally born. And this is kind of a strong chunk of territory, so let's maybe start weakening it whilst we are down here. Ah, they think they can take our beaver lodge from us? Our beaver lodge? I don't think so. That is the beaver lodge that our girl Echo, once upon a time, got herself completely thrashed at by the beavers. It turns out that, like I said, staying in the shadows and being stealthy is kind of not her thing. Which is why, you know, I guess in town it would make sense that all of her movements sort of scare the animals, because I bet the animals see like their reflections in the windows and everything is just still smelling kind of weird. And I could see how it's sort of like a fun house of terrifying mirrors to them. All right, come on. Oh, there's a snowshoe hare somewhere nearby. Hang on, Relic. I might be able to get you another meal. Okay, our scent is actually starting to spread quite a bit. So, aha! There it is. The last of the scent markers we need to destroy before our puppies can be born. Because I legitimately think they would actually get killed by the lucky pack if we don't have at least a couple spaces around us. Phew! And there we go. Alright. Hopefully that will be enough there. Oh man, if we hadn't held, we could probably take over the eastern chunk too, but you know, you gotta, oh my gosh, we're in the eastern chunk. Really? I thought we had a little bit more space than this. Oh fudge. All right, let's go south, let's go south. Also maybe mark this, maybe. Because, you know, I'm not gonna complain if we can mark it, if we can actually like get rid of it. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. All right, yes, apparently we're just right on the edge of one of their big territories. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to be over here, go away. But we're also like, we just stole that chunk and now we're like wiggling down into another one of their chunks. But this is fine, it's all gonna be fine. We just have to go and wreck this one while possibly having the lucky pack hot on our heels yet again. But you know what? If Relic still has sustained some injuries, then maybe we'll get very lucky and we will have them still be injured. And look, our scent is already all over this place. They don't want it. Like, we've already slobbered on it. You don't, aha! There it is! You don't want something that someone else has already taken a bite out of, right? I mean, not that I'm gonna turn down a free cow elk carcass or anything like that. There we go, okay. So let's give this a couple howls and then we're going to get some sleep because I think Relic needs a bit of time to heal. And then it's down south, my friends, where we are going to welcome Generation 7. I can sense it. Those puppies are on their way any moment now. So make sure that you guys leave your suggestions for names that we could use for Relic and for Echo, because you're gonna have some puppies soon. Not at this den or this den or this den, but probably at this one right down here. So soon is kind of relative considering how far we need to run nowadays, but we'll get there eventually. It's all right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.